Anyway, yes, to the Batcave! It is here where we're introduced to Tim Drake, or otherwise known as Red Robin. Which I'm a little bit confused with. Why don't they just go with Robin? I don't think a lot of kids, well, what they're aiming toward is gonna know who Red Robin is. Hey, yes, Batman just gives us a little quick recap of what the hell just happened at the beginning of the film.
Croc and Cheetah teaming up. Together they broke out of Arkham Asylum about 3 months ago and have been on a crime spree ever since. I believe they're related.
Maybe cousins, at best.
No, the crimes are related.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
Well done, idiot.
Always...
Anyway, besides that pointless scene, it is revealed that the Animalitia have been committing crimes around the newest building that's been unveiled by the Penguin, obviously. I was going to say Oswald. Batman and Red Robin, I just want to call him Robin, I'm sorry, well, too bad I'm going to call him Robin for the rest of this, have realized that Alfred comes into the scene telling Bruce Wayne that he needs to be at the party because, well, he's been invited there and that Batman needs to keep appearances as Bruce Wayne so no one will notice. Then we get a little bit of insight on the Penguin's family history and that he's invested all of his family heritage into this building. Cut 2! I forgot what the name of this place is. It is here where we meet this film's version of Commissioner Gordon, who doesn't really seem any different from any version of Commissioner Gordon. Anyway, on to the next important scene. Batman and Green Arrow meet as their alter egos, Oliver Queen and Bruce Wayne, and it's probably very obvious that they do know each other's secret identities. Sure. Meet the Penguin as Oswald Cobblepot. Check again. Penguin being judged and discriminated by other rich people. Check and check. Penguin revealing the robot dog, saber-toothed tiger, and bat. Checkity, checkity, check and check.
Oh, yeah.
Another scene of people trying to make Red Robin funny but failing tremendously. Check, check, check. And check. You know what that all boils down to? It all boils down to the Penguin thinking he's finally been accepted, but actually is not. And then he finally snaps.
Good night.
What? No fight scene? Damn it! Oh well, no fight scene, no interest.
How was the party? Did you bring my snacks? Answer the second question first.
Red Robin, more focused on food than crime fighting. They make a guess that it's going to be at the Gotham Zoo and that they're going to take the Batmobile, and which Red Robin really seemed happy for. What, they never used the Batmobile before? What kind of Batman film is this? Anyway, it is shown that the Animalitia is passing through the sewers, which Killer Croc apparently really loves. And there is a poop joke made by Cheetah as she steps in it. Haha. Haha. I'm laughing because it's so terribly funny. Batman notices that the heroes have finally arrived and makes the most stupidest noise ever. What was that? That cannot be Man-Bat's screech. This is Man-Bat's screech. That's like a caw-caw, at least. Where the hell did they come from?
About time you guys.
They should be like outside of the zoo. Otherwise, Man-Bat wouldn't have to heard them. They could have just saw them right in front of them. That's just a stupid plot hole. But anyway, heroes split up to capture the separated villains. Batman goes to get Cheetah because no one has looked with Catley. He's probably gonna score something. Flash goes off to get to Silverback after his knowledge of fighting Gorilla Grodd.
Careful, he's much more... And he's gone. I know, right?
Well, it's official. Flash is a douche. Arrow is the odd one out, so obviously he's gonna go fight Killer Croc.
Come on.
And Nightwing and Red Robin go off to fight Man-Bat, which makes the most sense out of them fighting a supervillain. Cue fight scenes! Anyway, yes, Batman defeats Cheetah by using the explosive Batarang he's so fond of. She's probably gonna wake up looking like Two-Face after that crap she just went through. Hero defeats Croc in one of the most weirdest ways I've ever seen a superhero defeat a supervillain. But also one of the most badass ways. And this is why I like Green Arrow. He's the most likable, most smart, besides Batman of course, in the entire film. Unlike other people. Yes, Green Arrow defeats Killer Croc by using knockout gas on him. With his knockout gas arrow. Yeah. Neil Rand isn't having the best of luck.
Not funny.
He's right, this isn't funny. It's annoying, like his character. Flash finally comes up with the idea to cut the rope by moving his legs so quick that he finally manages to cut through the rope. Might I remind you, if this is Barry Allen, he's a forensic scientist. Flash defeats Silverback by punching him in the face. Don't applaud him, he's an idiot. Finally cut to Red Robin and Nightwing trying to find Mamba. Finally find him and Nightwing tries to defeat him, but Red Robin, being the idiot he is, decides to just whack a Batarang at him. Don't applaud him too, he's also an idiot. Wait, are you the idiot applauding monkeys? Anyway, Robin, being the idiot that he is in this film, gets carried away by Man-Bat, while Batman cuffs Cheetah to a chain.
They didn't give you much trouble, did they?
Are you kidding? Not even.
Oh no, not even a little.
So the idiot who got tied up by a rope and kept up there for ages to be pushed around by apes, and then finally beats the villain by kicking him in the face, and then being applauded by the same apes.
I thought this plan was foolproof.
Anyway, Man-Bat tries to make a break for it with Red Robin as his hostage, while Nightwing finds a way to beat him. By chucking a stick at him, of course! Though it's an electrified stick. Anyway, Man-Bat frees the other supervillains so they can escape. Vex called backup, which is always the robot dog, the flying bat, and the saber-toothed tiger. Again.
Great. These guys again.
You're telling me. The villains managed to get away with Silverback commanding the animals to kill all the heroes. Batman responds with, the Batmobile, of course! Not like he could use the Batwing to shoot them down or something. But yes, cue card, animal chase scene. It's not worth the Mortal Kombat music, so I'm just gonna speed this scene up. It may look cool, but trust me, it's not. Summing all up, the chase scene ends with Batman and friends stopping all the robotic animals and also capturing them all to find out more about them. Trust me, if I sound bored, it's because I am.
I still think I could do something you can't.
Yes, be annoying. Surprisingly, it's Flash who stops the last robot guard thing. No, it's the same two type. Anyway, to the Batcave! I think I'm overusing that joke a little bit. Anyway, Batman seems to notice that in all the places they've robbed, they have not robbed anything. They seem to have left something there. And he goes on to say that he needs Langstrom, as they can help them use the robots to their own advantage. Anyway, to make a long story short, they find out that the Animalitia have him at the place where they're making all the other robot animals.
What about me?
Yeah, go jump off the cliff, would you please? I'd love that. Instead, he tells him to go into all the places that he apparently robbed and see what they've left behind, and do it fast.
Fast, he says.
Anyway, back with the Animalitia, Penguin decides to come up come up the stairs and tell them what their plan is. Which is...
create a force field around the building that we saw at the beginning of the movie, and then use a gravitational thing to pull the meteor down to Gotham, destroy most of Gotham, and then pull all the golden core out of the meteor. That's right.
Of course!
Batman and Nightwing decide to sneak into the Animalicious hideout to get Man-Bat, who they think is actually Langstrom. And if you're a Batman fan, you should damn well know right he is. Well anyway, the heroes make their move. You know what that means? Cue another fight scene! Screw it, I'll just skip it again. Long story short, Batman realizes that Langstrom is the Man-Bat, beats him with a Sonic... I don't know, just something to do with Sonics. And Arrow, on the other hand, aren't having too much luck with the other villain.
He doesn't have to.
Fast forward another fight scene. I know you guys would like to see it, but there's just so many fight scenes that it becomes tedious and boring. Another shocking twist. It turns out that Silverback is... a robot!
Of course!
You know what? You're so ugly, I think it's an improvement.
Gonna have to agree with Green Arrow again. Animalicia get away with... I'm sorry, that's just too funny to look at. At least there's something in this review I can laugh at. Anyway, yes, they make their escape. Can we see that again, please? I needed that. Thanks. Anyway, they capture Man-Bat, and then they start wondering whether or not it is Langstrom.
Maybe the tracker fell off.
I got it. Man-Bat stole Langstrom's pants.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
It's confirmed that Langstrom is Man-Bat. No crap. And it turns out he turned into the Man-Bat by using the serum that he thought would help the deaf.
It was a noble but incredibly
You think he tested it on himself?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
emphasized.
Batman develops an antidote that will only work for 3 hours on Man-Bat. I don't see why everyone's so shocked. This is what he looked like when he originally transformed in the Batman the Animated Series.
It's in me, Batman.
Man, kids' films can't get away with anything these days.
Make it permanent.
Anyway, Langstrom agrees to help the heroes and help them control the robots to their side. Also trying to help him find a permanent cure for his, well, Man-Bat disease, as well as stopping the Animalicia. Flash is an idiot. Case closed.
There's a reason.
Hey, the heroes start to figure out what the Penguin's plan is, which, as I have stated before,
create a force field around the building that we saw at the beginning of the movie, and then use a gravitational thing to pull the meteor down to Gotham, destroy most of Gotham, and then pull all the golden core out of the meteor. That's right.
the heroes get ready for the overdue finale. As do the villains. Lose interest, speed ahead.
Destroy Gotham.